Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Felsbrunn, Horsey Farm. Well, New Holland Farm. Will's here with me, and he's going to help me out. Will, I want you to grab that New Holland tractor there. In the garage, there's a New Holland with care wheels on. It's a T5.
Okay.
And we're going to do some sales here. I want you to run that over to the animal place, which is, you know where that is on this map? It's south of Field 27. So you're going to go out of here and turn right and then turn left, and it'll be on the right side.
This one right here, right?
Yep. Oh, go into your menu and click on the farm. Yep. Yep, and then double click on that. And I'm going to make you a farm manager because you're working with me on that. So
Okay.
promote to farm manager. There you go. So go ahead and take that tipper, sell the contents of the tipper to the animal facility, which is, do you know, it's down there at the animal dealer. So go ahead and do that, and then bring that device to the shop. Actually, I'm gonna take
Oh, at the barn.
yeah, animal dealer. Yeah, the barn. Yep, barn. Yep. And what I'm going to do is we're going to trade that. I'm not going to keep that because I'm realizing it's cheaper for me just to buy hay and straw than to keep that thing sitting there with
All right. Okay.
So go ahead and drive it over there and sell it, and then meet me at the shop. And I'm going to do an upgrade to this harvester. We talked about quote unquote chipping the harvester. Actually, it's going to be the other way. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going that way. See you in a minute.
Just haven't played this map.
So I'm going to run this down to the dealership and get a new header. We talked about getting the Roslamash header for this unit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I'm going to sell the header trailer too because we don't really need it. It's small enough that you can just drive around with the header on.
Right.
So there's no point in having that big header. So off we go. Things are going well on Horsey Farm. Got a lot of product coming off the fields. We're doing soybeans right now. The oats are the only thing I'm not going to buy because oats are really expensive. But hay and straw is not too bad for a couple bales. So every like 5 days we need 3 bales. It's really not a big deal. If I had more horses, it probably would be. But
Right.
I'm going to drop this here. And drop that there. I'm going to sell that. And sell this. There we go. And then we're going to buy the header for the... Let's see here. So that gives us an extra meter. I think that's going to be worth it. And we've chipped the New Holland. It has more horsepower.
Yep.
All right.
All right. I'm on my way down.
All right, cool. Will's on his way with the... We're going to sell that loading wagon, too. I'm just realizing I've got a loading wagon with straw sitting in there in like 10 straw bales, which I'll take like 2 years to go through. Why sit on that piece of equipment if we're not going to use it? So eventually we'll buy our own grass work equipment, but since we're not really growing that stuff, it's not worthwhile. And go ahead and just sell. You should, as a farm manager, you should have the
Okay.
ability to sell it. So just go ahead and sell it.
Sell the tractor and
Not the tractor, just the
Just,
trailer. Yep, just the trailer.
okay.
Gotta wait for traffic to pass.
That's one thing about console. the difference between console and PC is the yellow light flasher.
Oh, how nice they look on the
The
PC.
reflection, yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice on the computer.
I like that.
I think just overall the sharpness, like you're playing that on a 10-year-old or 8-year-old video card, and it still looks amazing. You know, it's not that old. It's like 5 years old, but it feels like it's that old. So I'm gonna keep harvesting here. There you go. Very nice. And then I guess, yeah, that's probably good for now. I'm thinking about getting a larger oat tipper, but for now we're just going to keep that one.
What else do you need me to do?
So go ahead and park that, and then I'm going to have you
Okay.
grab the tractor with the tipper, and we're going to go ahead and start unloading.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, we're going to unload this harvester. Also, if you could check the other field, I don't remember if I'm growing soybeans on there or not, but
20.
yeah, the small one. It might be oats. I hear my children killing each other downstairs. I think it's John and Seth are playing Super Smash Brothers. John's actually pretty good at it for a 6-year-old. Sometimes I can't beat him. He always beats. I can never see what's going on in that game. It all moves too fast for my old manness. All right, Will, I need an unload.
Yep. On the way. This has got soybean in it.
Okay, good. Yeah, there should be soybean in there. Hi, Rye. What's up, kid? Streaming? Well, not streaming yet. We're recording, and we'll be streaming. Keep the eye open for the pizza. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, go to the store. Do it. Thanks, Rye. Tell Seth to keep his eyes peeled so we'll come down and get it when it's here. Oh, yeah. It still probably will be a while because they said an hour, and that was what, like 5:30. So I'd expect it to get here around 6:30. All right, and just hang here. We'll hang here and let it go. Yeah, the header does help, even though it's only a little bit bigger. It's big enough that it's going a lot faster. So that was worth the upgrade.
I love
Yeah.
my spray headphones though.
You what?
I love my spray.
Yeah, don't break them, hon. Try to be careful with them. Think you will.
Now we selling this. You putting it in storage? Or?
We are going to sell it eventually,
Okay.
but if you want to hold on to it for now, and
Yeah.
I think with both fields we'll probably just end up filling that up all the way once.
You know we
Okay.
should have ordered Taco Bell.
Actually, I'm gonna go to check and see.
And then also, if you want to start with that same tractor, because that's the big one, does it have care wheels or regular wheels?
The other tractor has care wheels on it.
What is that other field?
This is oats,
Okay, so we did do oats
and
on
it's
the other
ready to harvest.
field. Okay, cool. With the bigger tractor that you were using to pull the tipper,
Yep.
if you want to start use the cultivator and start cultivating the field,
Okay.
like while you're waiting for the next fill up.
And the
There's a red cultivator in there. I don't want to seed it yet. We'll seed it afterwards.
all right.
But we might as well get it in the cultivation stage.
It has a whole white cube
That's gonna be the red one. Yep,
Over against the wall.
Yep.
All
that's their one.
right. And I haven't used this yet.
Okay, It requires a power on. It's not like a normal cultivator. It actually is a power harrow.
Okay.
And we'll just get both fields turned. This field will need... Actually, you know what? No, yeah, go ahead and do that. Not now, John. Because no. You're not allowed to use my iPad. Please, the screen is breaking and falling off. I don't want you to touch it. Put it down.
And you need me to do the one you're working on?
Yes. Yep.
Please get it started.
Yep. And after we're done doing that, this field, I think both of these fields need liming once we're done. So I'll have to rent a limer.
Yeah.
But oh, the power harrow, yeah, it's pretty neat. I'll be glad to be done with this.
Look, I'm 100% gray.
Yeah.
Nice outfit, Soup. I don't know if that other field needs lime, but I'll probably just lime it while I have the limer rented.
Yeah.
It seems to just make sense to do it that way. Hi, John. What's up, matey? Hey, you need to be watching for the pizza guy, honey. It should be soon.
Yeah, it should be within the next 15, 20 minutes.
Yep.
Or less.
Go on, mate. Now, the nice thing is we have a bit of grass here, so if I want to make my own hay eventually, I can do that.
Yeah, a little bit here.
Bunch on the top side of the field, too.
Yeah.
What's the matter, John? You need to go pee?
No, he's hungry.
Well, it's a good thing we ordered pizza then, huh?
Yeah.
Hi, kid.
It's a good
I'll
thing I
eat the
had
whole entire
Burger King
pizza.
2 hours ago.
Burger King?
Yeah.
I always get hungry. Burger King fills me up for about an hour. I don't know what it is about their food, but I'm hungry. After like 10 minutes after eating it, I'm hungry again. It's all filler.
I didn't eat a whole lot, but I ate a little bit.
So you're going to try to make, you said is it 13 hours tomorrow for your trip?
It'd be probably about 14
Oh, man.
or so. I don't have to check into my hotel down in Jacksonville until Sunday night.
Oh yeah, Dad.
So,
By the way,
excuse me, I'm talking. So if you,
I could probably leave more towards the middle of the day tomorrow, and I'd still be probably alright.
are you going to stay overnight somewhere on the way down, or?
That's my plan.
Okay.
I'll make it. I'll drive whatever I can tomorrow
And then stop
and
somewhere.
stop and get a room.
Oh, that's cool. So you
That's
don't.
what I've normally been doing.
That way you don't have to like rush out.
Yeah.
Stop. What do you want, John?
I can eat 2 boxes of pizza. By myself.
You can eat 2 whole boxes of pizza by yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Not.
Yeah, I have a like.
I'm sure you probably could, but
No, he
I
can't.
have about 100 pieces of pizza.
Yeah,
Like,
100 pieces of pizza?
yeah, I kept going back in and out to go out because of it, and I kept going out, and then we kept getting more pizza and pizza and pizza.
Pizza and pizza and pizza and pizza.
And I ate about 2 boxes. And
No more cozy bed, huh, John? All right. How's that cultivating going? Looks like you're doing a pretty fast job of it.
Yeah, it's fine.
So what I'm going to have you do when I'm done with this load here, I'm going to have you pause the cultivating. So get ready to stop like at the end of that field.
Yeah, I'll
Just get.
just row out
Yep.
here.
And then I'm going to empty this out. I'm going to have you go take it and sell it to the highest bidder.
Okay.
I should be able to get the rest of this into the cart.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit of room in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna do. Alright.
Now I have the horse helper mod, so we shouldn't have to ride the horses. I'm interested to see what it does.
Actually, that's one thing I haven't done yet is horses. I haven't done any with animals, period.
They should ride themselves and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, put this right down
Cool.
here.
Babs is laughing at me.
Stay right there and I'll confuse.
She's about to say something inappropriate. Hang on, Will. Oh, hang on. I'm back.
Oh.
We're doing the dance.
Alright.
Yeah, we should be fine there. And then once that tipper's done,
Alright, this is what oats, I think.
this is
Soybean.
soybean. Yep.
So,
And while you're doing that, I'm going to check this real quick. I'm going to actually feed the horses with the other tractor. And that tipper's going to go away when you're done.
17. So we want Port Northwest is the
The best price.
best price, and that's just over 1,700. That's pretty good, actually.
That's not bad. Yeah. So just when you come back, just put that cart away.
Okay.
Because I have a special oat cart that I keep just for oats.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that little small blue one.
Yep.
Alright, so,
And I'm going to feed the horses. And then whatever's left over, we'll fill the oat cart
that's
up again.
there. Okay. I got a little bit of a hike.
Oh, Simone.
Okay. So I gotta go this way.
Not till February, baby. Not till February. Actually, I might just get enough to fill this tipper back up. I don't think we're going to have any excess. All right. Am I being lazy just leaving the care wheels on all the time? I just don't even change them anymore.
Yeah, it's alright. Other wheels. Normally me, I would just buy one tractor and leave the care wheels on it, and just have another couple tractors for everything else.
Oh, I see. Yeah, right.
Of course, I went and kind of cheated in a little bit of money in each of my maps.
Oh. Now, how do you do that on the Xbox? Or you've been playing on PC?
You go into multiplayer, like in you create a farm. What you do, you go to one of your maps you already got.
Okay.
Then you just join. You just make. I think it's like 8 farms or whatever.
Okay.
Then you save it.
Okay.
And then you go back to single player. You go on that same map.
Oh, right. And it merges all the money back
and it
over.
merges,
Yeah.
Once you save it on your single player,
I forgot about that
it turns it back
exploit.
into a single player game.
So shady.
I saw that on. I actually found that on YouTube. Some guy.
Yeah, Mr. Sealy P does that. Yeah. Hey, if you don't, well, I've cheated. Now this farm I haven't cheated anything in. Mostly I don't do that, but
I don't usually.
Starting a farm, if you want to make it like a little bit more resource wealthy, yeah, I can see doing that because sometimes they give you these maps and they give you.
I started off doing
this crappy equipment,
working my way doing contracts, and I'm like, you know what? Like I just said, heck with it,
Yep.
Knock knock.
Hey, we're recording, bud. Hop out. We'll talk to you when it's time to stream. So, yeah, I think that I don't. Once again, I try not to cheat anything in, but it happens. We're doing some night oats. Night oats. The only thing I don't like about Field 20 is how it butts up against the back of the of your property, so it's really hard to get in this back section without doing going crossways.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a bummer, but this field is pretty square, so it's pretty much as long as it is wide, so it's not that big of a deal, but now someone's going to give
almost 25,000.
I told her, I said I'm a bit like just as wide as I am, front to back as I am side to side, and she said a bit like you.
Yeah.
The field. Thanks.
Oh.
Thanks, Moni. She's
funny.
laughing. Hi, cutie. Hey, Seth, are you watching for that pizza guy? All right. Hey, no screaming while we're recording, John. Not appropriate.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Mater. Mater face. He said, be quiet.
Yeah.
Hi, kid. I love you, John. Yes. I'm sorry, what? What? Okay, well let it cool down. Just charge it and let it cool. No, let it cool. You're not really supposed to be using his Xbox or his Switch anyway unless he says so. So take a break, kid. So we've made some big changes today on this episode with the new header, getting rid of the collection wagon, not worrying about straw. We're just going to buy bales for a bit. I am going to, when I have enough money, which will be soon, go to a round baler, a tedder, and a mower so that we can make hay and straw ourselves. But until then, we don't really need to have the collection wagon sitting around. This is not getting up the hill here. Come on. Oh boy. That's the one problem with the header. It's a little too big. The horsepower is not letting this make it up the hill. So we'll go this route. That was a good sell. How much did we make? About $30,000?
About 25,000.
25,000? Okay.
Yeah.
That's not too bad for that field.
No.
So we may take a look at the end of the episode at buying some as we close in here on the end. It's a short episode. As we at getting some grass working equipment. I need to make sure the fields get seeded and stuff first, though. But if we can do it within a reasonable amount of money, I may do that the next time, and then we'll just keep planting oats and soybeans on the other field, and that seems to work out pretty well. So that That tipper, once I hold on that one, Will, because I'm going to actually fill up the one that's parked over
the
here.
other one. Right, yep, gotcha.
Yeah, because I want to. That's where I store oats, and then anything excess beyond that tipper will sell.
Okay,
So,
yeah, I gotcha.
but don't put it away yet, because we may still need it.
Yeah,
It's not going to be a very big sale. So,
Go back
that's right, Babs. I have a feeling we're not going to even get to that tipper, to be honest with you. How much does this hold? How much does that blue one hold? 12,000.
the blue, don't know.
It's the smallest, the second smallest tipper. It's like those things, you know. It's like you buy, like I bought that pickup truck.
Yeah.
Is it worth keeping? You know, it's like,
You know what? Actually, I don't think so because they're always in tractors doing something.
yeah,
so
I almost never use it.
I don't either.
I mean, I can use it to port horses around, but
Yeah, it's about the only thing you really.
we can use the tractor to
What
do
do you
that too.
Right.
Yeah, you know, so it's like, why do I even have, why don't you go ahead and sell that pickup truck too then? Or no, go ahead, keep going, keep working. We'll sell it. I'll do it before I do the harvest, before I do the get the equipment. Because that's another almost $30,000. I don't think that pickup truck's been out of the garage since I bought it.
Well,
You know, I bought the four
Yeah.
horses, but the animal dealership's only like a minute away, so it's not like I have a long
Right.
way to go. If I had longer to go, I'd keep it. But
I suppose you could almost just lease a truck if you really
Right.
wanted to or had to.
right, it's just been sitting there. Once again, $30,000 of non-used equipment.
Right.
Is it worth keeping? Nah.
Uh,
And that's half the baler right there.
yeah.
Pizza's here? All right, folks,
Should
we'll be
have,
right
yeah.
back. Actually, I'm going to end the episode here because we're at a half an hour. Well, if you want to go down and
Okay.
pay for it, except up and carry it in, and I'll be right down. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching at 27 minutes, 28 minutes here. It's a little bit of a short episode, but we'll finish this up on the next one. I'm going to go ahead and buy some grass work equipment and also the stuff I need, because if I sell that pickup truck, I've definitely got enough to get a baler,
Yeah.
a tedder, and a mower,
Yeah.
and a windrower. That's all I need. And I don't need big ones either. I just need the smallest ones. So, all right, folks, we'll see you next time on New Holland Farm. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. And thanks again for Will. Will, you want to say bye?
Yep. Thanks everyone, and bye now.
And Simone says big ones are good. See you next time, folks. Bye.